Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News. Today is the 16th day of June 2021. We're going to give you all a price prediction in the market for ADA. You guys can see on my price chart, we've already done a price prediction already on going into the market. We're going to talk about this, break it down, see if we're still expecting the market in ADA to go to the downside. And then we're going to talk about this billionaire right here, Mike Novogratz, who is trying to call the community of the Cardano followers as a weird cult. We're going to talk about that. I want you all just to, from the outset, relax. This is only the opinion of one individual. You don't need to broad brush the whole community of Cardano. This is just what he thinks. And one thing I will talk about in this article is that I wish they would have, digged a little bit deeper into what it is he meaning by saying a weird cult. We'll talk about that. But first, our main premise is on the charts, is on the price and where price is going to go so that we can dominate the space and win. So if y'all want to join our community, more than welcome to. You can hit the like button, share and subscribe here to our channel, and make sure you tap that bell notification because you do not want to miss out on our videos that we are garnering here on this particular platform. So now let's go back to this article. It was out about 3 days ago, June the 13th, 2021, right here. And you can see that this billionaire Mike Novogratz is thinking that Cardano or ADA is a weird cult. Mike Novogratz did an interview with Zach Guzman, who is a senior writer and an anchor for Yahoo Finance, right? And he has some negative things to say about Cardano during a recent conversation he had with the founder and CEO of Galaxy Digital. That is Mike. He is the CEO and the founder of Galaxy Digital. Now, this is what Zach Guzman tweeted in regards to that interview, right? Didn't make our full interview, but Mike Novogratz is also on the list of smart people who remain shocked by Cardano's valuation. I mean, you guys got to take this stuff with a understanding as to what is written. That term smart, that's open to interpretation. Leave that up to yourself to make that determination if Mike is actually smart or not. But nevertheless, he goes on, and during the interview, it looked like it's around the 6 minute, almost 7 minute mark. In that interview, Mike Novogratz went ahead and said, and I quote, "And some things like Cardano, it shocks me, the valuation, and it shocks every smart developer I know. They have done something to create this weird cult. And those things don't die easy. These coins are like community coins. Bitcoin gave us the idea that you could create funny internet money, that you could create a token, an object to connect a community together. It's not about code anymore that's valuable. It's the social construct. It's the brand, right?" All right, cool. So he's trying to say that the following of Cardano is a community cult. No issues, no problem. He's open to his own opinions in that regard. Naturally, you would expect Charles Hoskinson to come and fire back at Mike. He's the co-founder and the CEO of IOSK, and he didn't take that lightly. He was kind of upset in regards to what Mike stated about Cardano, and I quote, this is what Charles Hoskinson said in regards to Mike. Let me translate the billionaire speak for you guys. He's saying that he doesn't see a backdoor to get in a favorable price or manipulate the market like the rest of the VC coins. Somehow fair, transparent, community-led cryptocurrencies are quote-unquote cults. I'll remember that, Mike. Got it. So you guys can see how everyone is open to their interpretations, right? I don't want you all to think that this is the Bible, that this is gospel, that this is definitely true. It would be played out. That's just his opinion. If you all in the same mind frame as he is, that's your opinion as well. If you're not, don't take this stuff to heart. This is just some drum up news to try to get some ratings, some clicks on their website for Yahoo Finance, for Mike Guzman to try to drum up some animosity against two individuals, right? For us, excellent job, Mike. Excellent job, Charles. I mean, it is what it is. You will see competing sides to try to see which one would dominate. I'm not sure even if Mike has any Cardano in his portfolio of Galaxy Digital. He may, and he might be trying to pull some negative spin on it so that he can try to buy Cardano or ADA at cheaper prices. You never know what these individuals have in store or in mind. Just take this as a indication that they're just trying to drum up some clicks and some ratings, right? But when you look at the price, it tells you everything you need to know. So let's go ahead and look at Cardano real quick. You guys can see, I will have the link of that article in the description of this video for you all if y'all just want to read upon it or, you know, dig a little bit deeper. But for us, that's where we're going to leave it. So you can see that our last price prediction to the market in Cardano was on June the 12th, playing the weakness at that particular time. And since that moment, you guys can see here that the market in Cardano was able to bounce off our ascending line. Cool. That tells us that the trap is still trying to hold the market alongside our line. So we're not surprised to see the market actually bounce off that line. But can it be maintained? That's something that we need to try to answer here on this video, because right now we're down almost 3.5% into the market in Cardano. This is the 3-day time frame. Got a day and 9 hours left on this current 3-day price bar, and I'm here to tell you that the market needs to close above the previous close of this last 2-day price bar. If we can't, then the market in Cardano is still weak. While I was out, I sent out a community post to all of our artisan and apprentice members, letting them know that from a weekly perspective, these markets still look weak. And this is the same situation in Cardano. The market here, if it cannot break above $1.60, $1.65, we are still under the premise that the market weight is still one of weakness. Okay. So this is the 3-day time frame right here into the market of Cardano. I like the last completed 3-day price bar, right? Look fantastic. But currently, this current 3-day price bar is still harnessing towards weakness. So I'm not at all confident to say that we are out the woods right now in Cardano. I can't say that just yet. This is how the market right now looks in Cardano on a weekly perspective. So the question is, do we need to keep our prediction on going into the market? Should we let it go and take the market in the opposite direction? Because so far, this market in Cardano is just trading sideways. Now, if we were seeing some strength and the market was able to break 160 to 170 to the upside, then yeah, our prediction would be wrong. I will be the first one to tell you all that. But so far, we're still in line to see this market in Cardano go lower in price. I haven't seen any indication so far on a different time frame to tell us that different story that the market's actually going to go higher in price. I don't see that yet. So in regards to our prediction, we're going to leave the price the same, our prediction the same. We're not going to alter it. We're not going to change it. So you have to go back and look at our last video for ADA to see where our TP areas are at and see where ultimately we're looking for the market to go. But for the moment, I don't see anything that needs to be adjusted in terms of where the market is anticipated to go in Cardano. Okay. So now tell me your thoughts about what do you think about Mike Novogratz and him thinking that Cardano is a weird cult? Do you think he has some other background premise that he's trying to really get ADA at a cheaper price? So he's trying to instill some negativity into the market? Let me know. Tell me your price prediction as well. Because like I told you, we're here to build this community of people who's calling the markets. We want you all to join us. And the best way for you to join us is by calling the market. Leave the comment at the bottom of this video and tell me where do you think the price of Cardano is going to go over the next 3 days. In 3 days, where will price be? That's all. So let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.